Hello, my name is Andy Umbarger, and this is my assignment 3.3 for the web design class. Today we're supposed to be reviewing a website, and I have chosen Nike.com. Most of you have probably heard of Nike. For those of you that don't know what Nike is, it is a very popular sports brand. They specialize in shoes, but they also have clothing lines, accessories, basically anything athletic you can name it, and they probably have it. It's very, very popular, and it's been around for a very, very long time. When you first come to this page, the feeling that you get is very sleek, very almost angelic, yet edgy, futuristic. Like this, that's a lot to take in, but it can have so many names with it. I guess there's not that much color, which I would like to see a little bit more color, but in order to pull off this kind of futuristic vibe, I would agree with their lack of color thereof. And I think it really pulls it off. There aren't any ads on this page, none that I can outwardly say ad to me. So I really like that. Nothing really is distracting away from the product. You can see that when you first look at this page, your eye automatically goes to the shoe, which is because of the contrast that they have put on the shoe compared to the rest of the page. I like that. It leads you on over to the text on to the right of it. You can see that they have used hierarchy in font size. Your eye is supposed to go to the future one, travel upwards, and then downwards in importance, basically. The little strip right here is basically the open sequence. I would have liked to see it a little bit larger, maybe fill up 3/4 of the page rather than a little over half. I feel like it's kind of choppy. It kind of cuts you off. Yes, it does lead you on into the rest of the layout, the page, but like again, I would like to see it a little bit larger because I think you would still be able to travel downwards even if you sacrifice a little bit of the page. Moving downwards, you see that it's a vertical layout. It's got a grid as well that continues on down the page. It's got everything that you might want to look into from Nike. I think this is more of a it's a home page, but it's more of a what is Nike page. It tells you what they're doing, what some of their big products are, etc., etc. Here we see some hierarchy in font color and size as well. You see the gift guide is in black and is larger than the text underneath it, which is basically an explanation of the title. The text is in a lighter gray color. Basically doesn't pull your eye in as much until after you've already read the gift guide. The page keeps you going downwards. It's almost like a pyramid style, I would say. And the farther down you go, the more color that you get, the more of a grid that you see. And I like this part. You can see we've got the social media all on these pictures. It's just another way that they're incorporating Facebook, YouTube, Twitter into their advertising, which is a good outlet. Except for down here, they really focus on it, and I to me, it kind of takes away from the page. I feel like it focuses a little bit too much on the aspect of social media. I do realize that advertising through these websites is a big deal, but it shouldn't be made that big of a deal. Um, who knows how long Twitter or Facebook is going to stick around. Yes, they're huge now, but MySpace was also pretty big at one time too, and look at it. Nobody hardly ever gets on MySpace anymore. Also, I mean, I feel like it should be smaller. It should be towards the bottom of the page, like, hey, follow us on Facebook or Twitter. I don't think that it should be put before a lot of the information that we have down here, which, in essential, it is not as important information, but it's still important information, and I feel like that should probably come before other motifs of advertising. All of the advertising should be focused on this page. It's the designer's job to put everything here, and then they can branch out to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Anyways, I really like this page. I think that it's very, very unique, very clean, very crisp, very organized. Yeah, so I'm going to actually take you to the women's page. I like this page a lot. It is also a vertical layout grid with pictures. I really like the pictures that they have chosen. They did a very good job with that. It takes you on down to the page of what every woman might be looking for whenever they come to this website. And then yet we have another social media center with women that Nike supports. And I like this. I think that it is a lot more important than possibly going on the first page. These are actual people. I feel like you could probably connect with them a little bit more. At the very top here, though, I don't like how it feels kind of off balance. I don't like this little sidebar just being stuck over here. Like, maybe have a sidebar over on the left and the right. The right side over here looks really empty. And to me, that's just unbalanced, uneven, doesn't make for a very smooth page. Although I do like the sidebar. It is filled with anywhere that you want to go in the women's products. It's very organized, and it helps to get you where you need to go. Overall, I really like this website. Like I said, there are a few things that I would change about it, but everything basically gets done when it needs to get done, and that's basically what you're looking for in design. Basically a design with a little bit of flair, and they did a very good job of designing this website.